today I'm baking some almonds. I like the taste of baked almonds better than unbaked ones, but I'm going to leave some raw as well, because I'm pretty sure if I leave them raw they'll have a higher health benefit. Still, 1 tray of baked almonds in the oven. This morning I set out 5 almonds for my dad and 5 almonds for me. I've read that the magnesium in the almonds and bananas will be good for my dad's leg, so we're both eating them. I've also challenged my dad to read 2 chapters of a book, because he said that he hasn't read a book since you were how old?
About 20.
20 years old, and he doesn't see how it could be interesting, so I said read 2 chapters of this. I enjoyed this, and see if you enjoy reading now. He tried reading a chapter the other day, but he was saying that his eyes weren't focusing on the words properly. So we went to see an optician, and they gave Dad a free test, and apparently with the glasses on he was seeing 20/20, so it might have been a medication issue. The upside is that my dad doesn't need a new pair of glasses. But it was interesting to go to the glasses shop and do the free test. I've never done that in Thailand before. You may also notice that I have cut my own hair. This was the best that I could do. Couldn't really see the back, so Dad had to help me with the trimmer, but quite pleased with it. Whoops, I may have left them in there a little bit long. No, they're not burnt. Okay, it smells suitably almondy in here. Toasted almonds are on the menu, and I'll be eating some of those as the week goes on. Dad's off for his morning swim. It's actually got a little bit more crowded around here recently. The owner of the wooden house where the gym is has come back for a couple of months, and he's brought all of his mates with him. I find that most of these guys just prefer to sunbathe than actually go swimming or use the gym. There was a bit of a funny smell coming from the drains last night, so I bought some of that sink unblocker stuff. This was the one I went for. Again, can't read Thai, but the image showed me that it was some kind of unblocker. I just poured the lot down the hole, and hopefully it would do the job, but it doesn't look like it's fully unblocked, so I saw a plunger outside. I'm going to try that out. Ah, that's not going to work. Would you like to say hello to the viewers before I deal with this plug situation, Eden? I see that you have your bone. And how is your bite? To be honest, Dad, it's not too bad. It's healing quite nicely. Would you like to see it? Okay. Let's see it then. Move your nose. Not too bad, eh? You're just scabbed now. I'm glad that's over, isn't it? Oh, what's that? Is that for me? No, it's for you. Okay, so if the plunger's not going to work, I'm going to pour some boiling water down there and see if that unblocks the last bit. Well, this drain unblocker didn't do very well because boiling water has gone in and it's still coming out. So I'm going to need to buy a different brand, I think. It's a shame that plunger didn't work. That would have been good. Might have to buy one. It's the kind of thing I don't really want to buy though. Eden, Grandad wants to take you for a walk. Look, he's over there. He's got his hat on already. Go on. Go on. Go on, go for a walk with Grandad. I do not want to. Get up. Stop being lazy. Come.
This way. Wait.
Not to the bedroom. Not on your bed. Come on, Eden. It's walk time. Stop it. No, not that way. Eden. It's not corner time. This isn't the corner hopping game. Come on. It's nice and cool out there. Go for a walk with Grandad. Come.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. Is this the new corner? Come on. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Good girl. That is the most reluctant Eden has been for a walk ever, I think.
Let's go. British Caledonia.
It's nice to see my dad active and making decisions to go out on his own. Not having to tell him to get up and move and stuff. I think having Eden around helps with that. I think I could liken the weather to a perfect British summer right now. As you can see, I still haven't finished my cleanup operation. I'm currently editing a video for a company. Need to make some money to pay off the bills that we accumulated when we went to the UK. Gonna try and get finished up as soon as I can and then perhaps do something today. I don't like it when I spend all day in the house. Bye Eden, see you later. Okay, I'm out of the house. And we are going to go to Ratchabakdi Park. Basically it's the big giant king statues park that they've just built in Hua Hin. Haven't been there before, so hopefully it'll be nice. Driving towards the big statues. Okay, let's go and have a look. I'm not sure if you have to pay to get in here or not, but we'll find out in a minute. It is quite impressive so far. I want to know what it feels like to stand right in front of them though, because they're meant to be quite big. It's like they set up a tent under here, describing which one is each king. But before we do anything else, we are going to go to the toilet. It was quite a long drive. It probably took about 40 minutes to get there from our house. So, toilet first, and then sightseeing. Looks like you can bring a doggy in here. There's a Vex. You don't have to pay to go to the toilet, but they've got this like donation box. Good excuse to get rid of my Satang coins, which build up in my wallet. I've got so many of them in there. Racks up to quite a lot of baht, so I just dump them all in there, make my wallet smaller. My first impressions are that the grounds are very big, and from what I can see, there's not much else here apart from the statues. Perhaps over time they'll develop it into like a what Sing Park is like in Chiang Rai. It started off just like a little bit of a park and then turned into a zoo and a cafe and all kinds of things. With the amount of space they have here, they could do the same thing. Alright, let's go and see these statues up close. Alright, we've just come up to the front end of it. Can't quite get a scale of it yet. I feel like I need to be standing right next to them. From here I can just about see that they've got some dates written on the plaques, so let's go and have a look. So they've got like a bit of a boundary here. You can't actually go and stand up next to them. So this has become the line of selfies. Everyone has to stop here to take their photograph. You cannot pass from here, so this is as close as you can get. Yeah, so I was right, the plaques state how long they were alive for, I guess how long they were reigning for. It's a shame that you can't go closer, because I still can't really get the scale of them. They're supposed to be 14 meters high each one. Should we take a picture next to them, Dad? Let's do a picture, go on. Okay, so I've taken my selfie, now we're just wandering down to the other side to see what else is here.
They should have made more, landscaping and all that.
Yeah, there is far too much ground here with nothing in it, just car park, and then this. Well, it was free to get in the end, so I can't complain too much. But I do think that some development needs to go into this place. Still some construction going on behind there somewhere.
They should have put a museum for people to know what the history is.
Yeah.
Of what these people have done.
Well, saying that though, there is that stand over there,
Yeah.
which has some papers in it. So let's go and have a look and see if they've got some interesting history to read up on.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, at least it's pet friendly. If you do manage to end up here midday, it would be very, very hot. There's absolutely zero shade that I can see anywhere. Everything's concrete. Okay, let's see what we can find out about this place. Can't read it. All in Thai. Can't find out any information, I'm afraid. Got some cool photographs up. Quite like this one. I guess from this photograph you can get a better scale of how tall they are with the people standing next to them. Alright, so disappointingly all the information signs were in Thai and I can't read them, so I'm gonna have to do some Googling to find out anything if I intend to. Now we're gonna go get something to drink and eat, I think. Coffee time. So we're back at the Pony Cafe. This has become our local now. We actually came here for dinner last night and the food was really good. If you're wondering why you haven't seen any of that footage, you know, the optician and coming here, it's because Sasha did yesterday's filming because he needed a day off. But yesterday Dad ordered a pork steak and the pork steak was really nice, wasn't it? So I went for the chocolate cake this time and Dad went for the banoffee pie. Well, banoffee cake, I don't know what you call it. It's kind of like a trifle, isn't it? I've got me a hot latte today, but there's no latte art today. So I'm thinking perhaps only one barista can do latte art, but still, it tastes good. Done at the Pony Cafe, got 2 cakes and 2 coffees, and the total bill was 310 baht. Although Dad thinks he might have been bitten by a mosquito. It's just that time of day, isn't it? Home sweet home. We're both quite full up at the moment, so I won't cook for a while, but tonight I'm thinking spaghetti. Whoops. Look at how sweet she is. She's just resting on your shoulder. You a happy dog? Good girl. Hey, don't try and lick my hand. You enjoying Granddad? I'm enjoying my Granddad. Lick.
I have to take you for walks, that's why.
Yeah. Come on, resty dog. It's time for you to go out for one more walk and then I'm going to cook dinner. What say you? Move this collar. Pop. Where she goes. Alright, dinner cooking time. My dad has been busy preparing things. Nicely chopped. Doesn't leave me that much left to do apart from cook the spaghetti, add the sauce, eat a nut. I've finished dinner. Heat on, and nicely my father has also done the dishes for me, which is a nice surprise. In England my dad does nothing, doesn't do any chores, doesn't do any cooking, just chills out, really lazy. But here, he's a very capable man. I think that's got something to do with you, Eden, don't you think? Are you managing him? Jump! Never ended up getting that strip light in the end, so all the light's coming from behind and it makes it really difficult to cook. So that's definitely something that's on the agenda. Yay! Chicken out. I am making a healthy bolognese. Instead of using fatty mince, I'm using pulled chicken breast instead. I've already started eating my spaghetti. I've got my tissue at the ready because I know I'm going to make a mess. Turned out okay, although the potatoes didn't cook very well. I don't know why there was potatoes in there. I'm going to enjoy this food now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the thumbs up button if you did, please. Check out this orange button to see how you can support our channel in other ways. Subscribe and we will see you tomorrow. Bye. How's your spaghetti eating technique? How's your spaghetti eating technique?
Well, that's how I usually do it.
Is it working?
I can't do, yeah, because I mean, whatever doesn't go in them, I just mash it.
It makes sense. Eden, what about your spaghetti eating technique? I bet you'd be a right mess.
Yes, I would.